All right, we're here. We're ready for the. I gotta stop saying "all right" every time it shows up. Okay, here we go. Let's just take a look at this. Make sure we got everything covered. See what it looks like. You're gonna have 3 attempts. Here we go. Okay, you had to watch that video to find out how many young ladies in the spinal cord. Okay, I gotta tell you what the answer to 3 is. If you look, if you read 4, 5 millimeters. Here's how you would calculate such a thing. 2.54 centimeters equal 1 inch, and 5 millimeters is equal to half a centimeter. So take 0.5. Oh man, I didn't even tell you how to do it. That's cheesy. Oh well. I don't think. Okay, they. That's true. Okay, if calculating the speed, we use. Okay, now we want to know what her speed is when she hits the ground in question 6. All right. So if she's up at, if she's, her height was 5.5, and I might be saying, well, wait a minute, I thought I said 18 feet high. Yes, 18 feet is equal to 5.5 meters. Okay. And so now, how on the calculator, what does that look like on the calculator when you're calculating 2GH? Okay, so this is question, what question is this? 6. Okay, so when we're, whoa, whoops, I didn't finish that yet. Okay, so when we're on 6, question 6. You think I'm losing my marbles here just a little bit? All right, so here's question 6. So how do you calculate, let's say G is equal to 9.8 meters per second squared, which it always is. But let's say we've got a different 2GH we're going to try and calculate. Let's say we're doing a height of, let's say, 13 meters. Okay? How do I put that in on my calculator? Well, here's how. So how do I calculate square root of 2GH? Or as I've said on here, I've got 2GH to the 1/2 power. These two are the same thing. All right. What if I had the old-timey calculators? I'd go 2 times 9.8 times 13. And for our purposes here, I've lost my calculator completely. I have no idea where it is. There it is. Okay, so it's 2 times 9.8 times 13 is equal to 254. I've got this in scientific notation. I probably shouldn't have. So it's 254. So then you just hit your, then you can just hit your square root button, and it'll take 254. If you got a calculator like mine, you can do it all in one step. And you get about 15.9. So the square root of 2 times 9.8 times 13 is equal to about 15.9. And that would be the meters per second that they're going when they hit the ground. All right? According to the video on cheerleading, a drop cheerleader would hit the ground with 500 G's of force. That's actually an acceleration. What is 500 G's? 500 G's, that's 9.8 times 500. That's what we mean. 1 G is 9.8, so if I have 500 of them, how would I do that? Okay, tricky question. If the acceleration was 4,900 meters per second squared and their velocity hitting the ground was 10 meters per second, what was the contact time with the ground before she came to a stop? Okay. It's going to be a small number. Oh, I didn't even tell you how to do that one. I can't believe this. Yeah, watch the America's Got Talent of Dr. Splash there. I'm hoping it works. I'm going to stop here and make sure that all the rest of these questions are that all these videos are loaded and ready to go.